Okay, go ahead. And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hiding Community Stadium here in Marshfield as we get set for Wisconsin Valley Conference soccer here tonight. It's the home Marshfield Tigers as they welcome in the Wausau East Lumberjacks on a beautiful, what do we have here, Tuesday night for this one. Great weather outside. I was just on the field talking to both coaches. I'll let you know what they said in and throughout the broadcast here today. Jason Zaleski here. Welcome. Wausau East comes in at 5-2-2 overall. They're 2-1-2 in conference play. That puts them right in the middle, maybe upper third of the standings of the table, if we're going to go soccer talk today. Marshfield Tigers at home, 2-5-4 overall, 0-3-2 in conference play. So looking for their first conference win. And that's where I'll start this chit-chat with you. I did talk to Marshfield head coach Jeff Malter about the game. Wausau East won the first game of the year. Of course, that was over in Wausau. The Lumberjacks able to get two quick ones on the Tigers and then just put in cruise control from there. And I asked Coach about that. What's got to be different today? And he said, listen, we're just playing better than we were back then. We're more confident. We know where we're supposed to be. We've got things hooked up. So Coach believes a much better squad here on his side coming into this one here today. I did talk to Coach Ben Johnson about a couple things as well. And again, I'll sprinkle those in throughout our broadcast, which is brought to you today by Culligan Water, specializing in all your water softener, drinking water, water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Let's take a look at the starting 11 for Wausau East as we get a little bit closer here into our contest today. And again, Coach is Ben Johnson. He's assisted by a couple of Smiths out there, and Ken Smith and Kenny Smith, father-son duo. Let me get my stuff all here set up here. Tell you about their starters. I gotta make my words bigger so I can read this to you. I know you all can see it on your big TV screen at home. My screen's a little bit smaller right now. All right, in goal, Andrew Kraft, Matthias Clements, Gideon Weiss, Victor Sikora, and Victor Sikora. So Clements, Weiss, Sikora, 3-5 lineup in the back, 3-5-2 lineup in the back for these Lumberjacks. So the three defenders, Clements, Weiss, and Sikora. The midfielders, and there's a bunch of them, right? Brock Messman, Nuruddin Hassan, Lucian and Corey, Donovan Young, and Connor Davis are in the midfield, and they're looking to get that ball downfield to the forwards. Abande Masenwa and A.J. Wunsch. So we'll keep an eye on the Lumberjacks. And we'll take a look now at the Marshfield starters. And it is senior night tonight. They'll recognize the seniors during halftime. In goal, Lucas Shane, Elliot Northup, Eli Bremer, Alex Chen, and Jackson Wernberg. A 4-4-2 alignment for the Tigers here tonight. Northup, Bremer, Chen, and Wernberg on the defensive end. Mitch Kurtz, Tyler Kurtz, Louis DeGott, and Cash Fry in the midfield for the Tigers. And looking for speed on the edges and up front for Henrique De Fonseca and Hector Zimmerman. Our coach Jeff Malter's Marshfield Tigers, assisted by Christy Frederick. As we get set for the official starting lineups and players coming out on the field, we'll carry all that live here for you and tell you about more that are bringing this broadcast to you. How about Simplicity Credit Union? Bring home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, your business, or your home. Check them out, simplicity.coop today. And Bruce Orthodontics, providing comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages, now accepting new patients at the Marshfield office and accept most insurances at Bruce Orthodontics. They're changing lives one smile at a time. Hope we are here for you too. Let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 broadcasts for you tonight. I will tell you about those in just a minute. And if I have this right, we're the only soccer tonight, so soccer fans rejoice right here. Stay right here. If you're on your way, though, keep coming. Okay, we are not quite ready to go yet. Although 7 o'clock bearing down on us fast. So let's take a look at the volleyball games today. Bonduelle is at Iola Scandinavia. Alma Bancroft at Pacelli. Port Edwards is at Pittsville. Edgar at Newman. Auburndale's over at Stratford, just north of here on Highway M. Just Stratford on Highway 97, right? But Auburndale takes Highway M to get over to Stratford. Denmark and Wapaka. Spencer is at Neilsville Granton. And Greenwood playing Columbus Catholic over on the west side of town. It is Block Cancer Night over at the Columbus Catholic Fieldhouse. And if you did miss Block Cancer Night, you can visit the website or give the school a call to find out how you can contribute and help to block cancer with the Columbus Catholic Volleyball Dons. So those are the 9 tonight, 8 plus this one. Thanks for tuning in, as you all always do. Starters are lined up on the 50-yard line. That's the football 50-yard line out there. So while we wait for that, let's hear this from Grassland Butter.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland dairy products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
All right, back here to Hiding Community Stadium. Looking forward to Wisconsin Valley Soccer Conference action here tonight. I mentioned the table. Let's I will verbally capture that for you. DC Everest in first place. They have 4 wins, no losses, 1 tie. 20 goals for the DC Everest Evergreens. Put a bee in your bonnet on that. 20 goals for the Evergreens. We'll talk about that in just a second, why that is such a big number. Wisconsin Rapids, 2 wins, no losses, 3 ties. Wausau East behind Wisconsin Rapids, 2 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. Stevens Point, 1 win, 1 loss, and 3 ties. Then Marshfield, no wins, 3 losses, and 2 ties. And Wausau West at the bottom of the table in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. No wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. DC Everest, 20 goals. They've only had 1 goal scored against them in the entire conference season. The Evergreens are putting up another fantastic soccer season. And notice I didn't say another fantastic boys soccer season. Girls also routinely at the top of the standings come girls soccer season over at DC Everest. 20 goals they've scored. They've only had 1 go against them. The rest of the conference, I'll do some quick math here, 15, 25, 33. So the rest of the conference has 33 goals total. DC Everest 20. So you could maybe think you could pick an all-star squad from Rapids, East, West, Marshfield, and Point, and maybe put up a good opponent for DC Everest. That's just how they are compared to the rest of the conference here this year. Wausau East, 7 goals scored, 7 against. And Marshfield has scored 4 times and have 13 goals scored against them. So when I talked to Coach Malter before the game, I asked him about that. How comfortable can your guys be at 0-0 while the offense is getting going? And he said we're a confident group. I think we can stick with that. He gave a couple examples. River Falls didn't score until a few minutes left, and a couple other cases. You figure the 4 goals on the season, again, I'm talking about conference play, at home, probably going to need to do a bit better than that tonight on the goal average. It's less than a goal a game. Probably going to need to score, I would figure, somewhere around 3 against Wausau East. East is looking for 3 goals tonight. They feel comfortable with that. Coach Ben Johnson talked about his goalkeeper. It's the 5'10" senior Andrew Kraft. 5'10", a little on the short side, but effort can make up for lack of height most times. Kraft, a 3-year varsity letterman, and in his second full year as keeper for the Lumberjacks, and he's looking to keep Marshfield off the board, again, along with that 3-5-2 defensive alignment that the Lumberjacks will have here tonight. As we see teams come out to the field, I will turn this microphone off and turn our PA microphone on as we get ready for starting lineups here on Zaleski Sports.
Dude, that same coach just dropped a water
I get
bottle.
so many potential spams.
Finn, answer them and be like candidates.
The next officials have been assigned by the Wisconsin Valley Conference. We thank you for your continued support of education-based athletics in Wisconsin. Your commitment to youth sports is vital to our ability to follow our passion and represent our school, community, and families positively. The next officials are Lieutenant Ryan assisted by Holy Moore and Dan Carlier.
What do you have a D plus in?
Introducing the visitors from Wausau East.
Easy, bro.
Number 0.
During that leg. They're talking about wet condoms.
Why wet?
Number 3, senior Brock Rossman.
Should probably.
I have a husband.
Number 4, junior Matthias Fun. Number 5, senior midfielder AJ White.
Every time. I have such good grades.
Number 7, senior forward Amande Meswa. Number 8, senior midfielder
You're so.
Dean
You're
Hassan.
as skinny as this man.
Number 10,
These are really
junior forward Lucien Arani.
What's it called? Earth and Space.
Number 11, senior midfielder Donovan Young.
So goaded.
You have.
Number 12, junior defender Gideon White.
It looks like
Number
he's
16, senior defender Connor Davis. Number 37, junior defender Victor Sikora.
Or you should eat McDonald's. Or you
The
should.
Lumberjacks are coached by John Johnson, assisted by Ben
That's
Smith
nice.
and Kenny Smith.
It's right.
Introducing the starting lineup for the Marshfield Tigers. At goalkeeper, sophomore number 1 Lucas Shane.
Oh God.
Number 3,
friends
sophomore
with me?
midfielder Tyler
My dad's gonna call you
Oh, look, it's
tomorrow.
okay.
Number
dad
4, senior defender Elliot Norfolk.
No, he's probably overdosed himself.
Number 6, senior defender
That's a
Kevin
bag.
Elijah.
Do you not have a
The guy is the same size.
Number 7, senior midfielder Captain Cash Fry.
Okay.
Number 10,
So you did you
senior
get
midfielder Captain Mitchell.
for the book? Oh yeah.
Number 11, sophomore midfielder Alex Chen.
Yeah.
Number 12,
Can you send
senior
me-
defender
I don't
Jackson
have them
Wonder.
at.
I have the answers. I have goth AI.
Number 7,
Goth AI?
senior defender Hector
Like goth chicks?
Zimmerman.
ChatGPT. Wait, what are you doing in
Number
social
18, senior midfielder Louis Degas.
Dude, did you see Mr. Cruz?
Number 20, senior midfielder Enrique Dalavasa.
Studying at people who look like rock stars.
If you guys don't have Mr. Win.
The Tigers are coached by Jeff Moulter, assisted by Christy Frederick,
You fucking
keeper
know.
coach Hannah Hellison, managers
That's
Brianna
like
Perez.
Mr. Freaking Mr. Lamb.
At this time, please stand if you are able, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the flag at the north end of the field for the playing of our national
Wait,
anthem.
what?
Bro.
Oh God, last time was
No? Stand up. Do the thing.
That's what I feel like the leaves to the plane.
All right, starting lineups behind us. National anthem as well. Before we get started, let's hear this from Mittens Furniture.
Hey Gilbert, did you hear Mittens in Marshfield's running a huge anniversary sale and the savings are explosive?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a great deal on some furniture and take it easy this semester.
Anniversary? Already? Party!
Ah, Poindexter's lost again.
Oh my cookies!
This store is huge and everyone is so friendly.
You'll geek out over our huge anniversary savings at Mittens in Marshfield.
And Wausau East coming in tonight in third place, 2-1-2 in conference. Marshfield looking for its first conference win. 0 wins, 3 losses, and 2 ties in Wisconsin Valley Conference play. They sit in 5th place. 6 teams in the Wisconsin Valley, and again it goes DC Everest, Wisconsin Rapids, Wausau East, Stevens Point, Marshfield, and Wausau West. Valley Conference soccer, boys soccer here tonight. JV score, for those of you that are curious about that. Wausau East 4, Marshfield 1 in the JV game. That ended just right on about 30 minutes ago. The center referee Ryan Gooch steps over the ball. And Marshfield will possess first here tonight. And overcast skies, but a very pleasant night. I believe I was told a high of 82 today. Let's see what we come up with right now. How about 71? So look at that, we're temperature dropping like a rock. So that happens though. The sun's up for less than 12 hours a day here in the fall. So we start losing heat a little more rapidly at night. It doesn't give the atmosphere a chance to heat up. I am not a meteorologist. That's as far as my knowledge will go on the weather. But I know if you, like in the oven, if you turn it on for an hour, it'll stay warm for so long. If you have it on for 2 hours, it'll stay warm for a little longer. Or something like that. So with less heat, we get cooler at night. Soon it'll be so cold you won't want to go outside. Marshfield applying pressure here early. Tyler Kurtz will swing it inside. Cash Fry was in the area. Lumberjacks turn it back the other way. Again, 3 defenders for the Lumberjacks. They bring that extra midfielder on each side. Sag down just a little bit, depending on the posture. Sometimes you want a more defensive posture. That's what that 3-5-2 can give you. Just some flexibility with the extra midfielder out there. You can get a little more aggressive when you need, and you've got the extra midfielder just to drop back and help out defensively when the time calls for it.
The middle one. That one's brown.
So it'll count as a shot. So we get our first save of the night from Lucas Shane. Lucas didn't have to do a whole lot. But a save is a save, no matter what. That save in conference was Lucas's 46th save of the year. He's got a goal against average of 2.5, so he's given up almost 3 goals a game.
That's not Irish at all.
46 saves now to 13 goals allowed. And on the other side for Andrew Kraft, 35 saves and 5 goals allowed. And the keeper will tell you, they'll always tell you, it's my fault. That goal came in, that was my fault. I could have done this better, I could have done that better. And the defenders kind of slink back in the corner when that talk starts happening. They are also responsible for those goals allowed. It's a team sport out there. But yeah, if you ever get into that kind of talk with that goalkeeper, as soon as they start saying, yep, it's my fault, and you look around and all of a sudden all the defenders are gone. They disappeared. They don't want to talk about it. But when you got a great save percentage, say Eisenwitter over at DC Everest. Just giving up 1 goal. He saved 21. And all the defenders will say, yeah, we really help him out. We're very good at helping out our keeper. So then they're interested in the conversation. Turning with it, Lucian Korani. Now played to the far side. And there are those Marshfield defenders. That'll be swept out for a throw for the Lumberjacks.
You know what that means.
Elijah Bremer made sure that didn't get to Shane. But here on the throw, Lumberjacks building. And it'll be a corner for the Jacks. In conference, corner kick number 14 for Wausau East. And the corner comes. And ball rattles around off the foot of Donovan Young. And as it rattled, last off a Marshfield defender, it'll be another corner kick. Back-to-back corners for the Jacks. And they'll play it in short. It was Young that did it, and the flag comes up for offside. And Marshfield kick up coming.
Why would you do that?
So goal kick here from Marshfield. Sent away by Elliot Northup. Headed up by Fry. Battle here on the side. A little slip there we saw from Hector Zimmerman, but able to regain his footing. And it'll be Lumberjacks on the throw right after this from Schwartz Roofing.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Just entering minute number 7 here in the first half. Minute number 7 in this Wisconsin Valley Conference showdown here in Marshfield. Home Tigers and the visiting Wausau East Lumberjacks. Ball stalled in the midfield. Now breaks free towards the Lumberjacks' way. Here is Donovan Young. Young chips it inside. Masenwa had it. Ball back out to midfield.
No mercy, come on.
What about Scorpion?
I don't want to play mercy with you. I wouldn't say you do to
Let's play Mercy. I'm not gonna.
I want to do it. He's not going to do it hard. I'm going to
Yes, he will.
with a broken arm.
Yes, he will. He'll do it to heart. No. I'll be
Ball
nice.
sent away. It'll still be Tigers' ball on the throw.
I'll be nice. Not to
No. Nope. Nope.
I'll hold back a little bit.
No.
I'll let you get at least 15 seconds before making you stop. It's just my pain tolerance is like super high. I mean, my pain tolerance is super low.
Possession tough to find here momentarily. And as I say that, A.J. Wunsch punts it up. And the East attack builds. Here's Young.
Okay, listen.
Young floats it up. The Marshfield defenders in the right spot. Turning with it here is Fry. Fry sends it to the middle. Kurtz had a toe on it. Turn back over to the Jacks.
She will. Because she's wearing the most...
Collision in the midfield. Tyler Kurtz.
Oh my god. Today, she was mad because Nevaeh quit the volleyball team, right? So she was talking to me about it. She was like, oh my god, Nevaeh Mason quit.
Misconnection there for the Tigers.
And then she was like, yeah, now I don't fucking do volleyball. And I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? Like, And then she was like, well,
Long through ball lands on the foot of a lumberjack.
I don't know what you like, I don't know, but I just need to talk to someone about it. And then she's mad because Kenley doesn't want to be friends with her anymore because she thinks that Kenley was putting words in her mouth. Yeah, and then she thinks that Kenley likes Brayden, and Brayden thinks like blah blah blah. Okay, you know what? This is too much drama.
Young turning. And left a dangerous pass there in the middle, taken by Enrique De Fonseca. Forwards for Lumberjacks weren't that far forward. And they will reset. Young had an option to his left in Masenwa. Or my apologies, that's Wunsch. Instead, Degat sends it up. Marshfield attack builds this way now. Zimmerman with it. And again, the East defenders stand tall. This one, Young feeds ahead to himself. He's like, I'll just go chase this one down. And just missed the flag. It'll be a throw for the Jacks. Minute number 11. And again, we call the name of the senior, Donovan Young. Young with the throw. Tossed it into Korani, and we'll get a Marshfield substitution and give us a chance for Schwartz gutters.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Goal kick for the Tigers goes deep and out, so it'll turn into a Jacks throw. One shot on goal here so far, essentially minute 12 coming up. And it was early from Wausau East. Middle between the hashes of the football field been clogged. Now here's a chance, and that'll sail wide and out, and we'll turn to R&R Flooring.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded high-bred mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Handball turnover committed by East. During that short break, Marshfield earns a throw now on this side. Here's Northup. Northup will toss it in. Ball bounced back towards Northup, and I don't know who that's going to be out on. That kind of a simultaneous possession. Marshfield wins the coin toss there as both Young and Northup kind of had that ball nestled between each other's necks. Rolls towards Masinwa. Now Masinwa will race down the near side with it. Masinwa, nifty feed there to Wunsch, and it'll be an East throw. Or will it? No, Marshfield throw. Flag went up to our right. Get a look at Connor Davis, 16 in white. Marshfield touch from, it's like 22, Cade Dahl. Dahl may have been that last sub coming in for the Tigers. Senior night here in Marshfield, so senior heavy starting 11. Substitutions during the action may level back out. Marshfield again quickly back in their defensive shape. Young feathers it in. Chance here for the Lumberjacks. Building just outside the box now, and that one banged off a Tiger's shin. Lumberjacks still with it, and Shane watches that one glide past as we glide to Simplicity Credit Union. Young up ahead. Nice through ball chance here for the Jacks. And through and a goal. East scores 15 minutes in. And I will confirm the number here in just a moment. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. And indeed, Abande Masinwa with the goal for the Jacks as they lead it 1-0 here in Marshfield. As we wait for the kick, we turn to Wheelers.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon.
Wausau East leads it here 1-0. Goal in the 15th minute. Abande Masinwa. We're waiting for that to be officialized, by the way. Yep, that's exactly the official score now. So Masinwa, the senior, puts it in for the Lumberjacks. And just like it was in the last contest, East scores first. They scored 2 in the first 16 when they met over in Marathon County earlier this month. I believe that was still September when they played. Again, Coach Jeff Moulter told me his team was better than they were during that first contest. That still could end up being true. This one resembling the first meeting between these two so far. But that mirror can go away quickly, can't it? Certainly can.
Yeah, that was an amazing head.
Free kick coming up for the Tigers after the penalty committed by Wausau East. Let's turn to Jenny Shaner. What the heck? Here, Jenny.
Hello,
go ahead.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
One nothing Wausau East, and Marshfield, though, has earned a corner kick. So Tigers corner upcoming. And the corner be handled by Mitch Kurtz. So captain and senior here on senior night, Mitch Kurtz gets the corner duty. First Tigers corner of the night. Here's Kurtz, right foot, low liner, and sent to the parking lot. And it'll be a goal kick for the Lumberjacks as we head to shedsdelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from shedsdelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit shedsdelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's shedsdelivered.com. Go today.
18th minute. Marshfield with their best opportunity so far just a moment ago on the corner from Mitch Kurtz. But couldn't find the connecting boot. Another chance building here for the Tigers. Defensively, though, East up to the challenge. De Fonseca had a ball bounce nearby. Now we get a whistle as coming back to midfield action, and I think that's going to be whistled on the Lumberjacks. And Marshfield coming up with a free kick. So chance here for the Tigers to set up in organized fashion. When buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate, the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today and visit on North Central Avenue, Brock & Decker. So free kick didn't pan out for the Tigers. And defensive stop there, Gideon Weiss, the junior for the Lumberjacks. Young takes a peek around. Midfield is open. Open for business out there. Here's Nick Strand. Strand sends it towards the Marshfield side, and the Tigers elect to send that one out. It'll be a throw coming up for the Jacks. Substitution will come in at the 20th minute for Wausau East. Referee Ryan Gooch. So let's get the action going. And East complies. Another goal for the Lumberjacks. Wausau East makes it 2-0 now here in the 20th minute. And as I said, this one very much now resembling the first contest between these two. As the goal there put in by Lucian Korani. So Korani scores at the 20th minute. Korani off of the throw. And the Lumberjacks now lead 2-0. Let's take a short break with Nasonville Dairy.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca.
That goal from Karani, the assist goes to Brock Messman, the second goal of the night for the Lumberjacks. So Messman gets an assist point. And the points on the scoreboard very much in favor of the Lumberjacks. I mentioned that 3-0 decision, Wausau East at home over Marshfield back on September 2nd. So the second day of the month, 3-0 final, and here on the last day of the month, it is 2-0 Wausau East. Now it's up to the Tigers to change that, and boy, I'll tell you, Kraft was tested. He had to get up, and though they say he didn't get a fingertip on it. Chance there for the Tigers just off the top of the crossbar. Tigers now again defensively need to scramble. And the best option that was left out there, again, was for Elijah Bremer just to sweep that one out. 22nd minute. Karani looked to turn a sharp corner there, almost completed it. So Connor Davis spinning circles. Gives off now to Masinwa. This time Tigers defense gets the job done. Throw for the Lumberjacks. Be tossed in by Weiss. Weiss with a quick throw. That went over the head of Masinwa. Chasing after it is Luke Corney. Corney, Gavin? Yeah? All right. I know I announced his sister from volleyball a year or two ago. Had to think on that one just for a brief moment. Chipped in by Cooper Veliska. Again, Veliska sends that one, and a goal kick upcoming, and we'll think about having dinner tonight at Taqueria Monarca.
Taqueria Monarca is now open at the Marshfield Mall. Experience the bold and fresh flavors of Mexico in Marshfield at Taqueria Monarca. Delicious tacos, burritos, quesadillas, bowls, and drinks. Kick things up a notch with the fresh salsa bar. Taqueria Monarca is fast, casual, and delicious.
We are ready to serve you the bold, fresh flavors from Mexico. Welcome to Taqueria Monarca.
East probing, Tigers defending. Left foot there of Veliska got thwarted by a Tiger defender, and Tigers survive that push from the Lumberjacks here in the 25th minute. There's Strand. Strand now over to Veliska. Veliska will pedal it back into the center of the field. Bennett Whitrock got a hold of it for Marshfield. And that'll be ushered out of bounds by Matthias Clements. Tigers will throw. Does your roof need attention? Call Schwartz Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They're your hail damage experts. They serve all of central Wisconsin, both residential and commercial roofing. And I tell you, now's a great time. The weather's still good. Get that appointment made. Get Schwartz in there. Get everything all ready, and make sure your roof can hold that winter snow coming up. I know the snowmobilers hope that there's winter snow. We got an infraction called on East. Called right in front of Marshfield skipper Jeff Moulter. He gave the official signal with his left hand, Tigers ball, and he was right. Tigers, though, give away possession off the free kick. Whitrock looking for the ball, couldn't track it down. So here's Corney now with it. Corney looking around the midfield, looking for space. Taking advantage, some time given, then has it peeled away. Given right back, though, by the Jacks. We've had a lot of Wausau East sports on the network. We had volleyball on Thursday, football Friday, soccer here today. Giving you as much of everybody as we can possibly do. Again, 9 games on the network here tonight. Soccer and 8 volleyball contests for you. Including Columbus Catholic blocking cancer going on over on the west side. So, blocking cancer event put on by Columbus Catholic. Volleyball taking on Greenwood tonight. And obviously, you're probably not there watching this. You can, though, watch it right here live on Zaleski Sports. Put that one up right against this one. Yeah, you put this on the TV, you grab a phone, a laptop, computer, tablet, and watch a couple others. Give all the support we can to these student athletes putting in all kinds of hard work. I got Gavin Miller standing next to me. He went to school today, went to football practice today, and now he's making some money. Making sure you all get to watch Wisconsin Valley Conference soccer tonight. The boss was going to be here, but Gavin said, nope, not tonight, not on my watch. She can come here a different night. Wausau East throw gets sent towards the Marshfield bench. Stays in bounds, though. '29th minute, 2-0 Wausau East. Goals from Abande Masinwa and Lucian Korani. And this will go high and out of bounds and will send us to Staub Construction.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
A couple of jacks hit the turf. The last one brings out a whistle. And a free kick for Wausau East. Kick handled by Clements. Flicked on in the midfield. Took a look at Velisca. And this one will be sent out of bounds. Last off of Marshfield, and a corner kick upcoming for the Lumberjacks. Corner here will be handled by the junior Ben Peterson. Peterson eyes it up. And the corner is underway. That was punched by Shane. And then rifled right past him. Had a little bit of zip on it as we zip over to the Sports Den.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
So Marshfield goal kick be taken by Shane this time. Lucas Shane delivers. Turning with it here is Dahl, Cade Dahl, junior captain for the Tigers. .32 minute. We play two equal 40-minute halves here in Wisconsin high school soccer. So 32nd minute equals bearing down on a halftime. But still plenty of time for Marshfield to find its first goal, East to find its third. See if either want to take a crack at it as Bremer backs into the corner and able to spring it free for the moment. But at the end, Lumberjacks do earn the throw. Flag comes up, and last off of Easton out of bounds. Tigers throw as we throw it over to Midstate Technical College.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Again, back on September 1st, it was 2-0 Wausau East 16 minutes in. 2-0 here on the last day of September, 20 minutes in. So much of the same, just 28 days apart. 28 days apart and about 30 miles apart. That first game back on the second over in Wausau. Looking up is Corney. Corney now drifting. We'll send it back to Dahl. Dahl, nice through ball. Tigers looking to find a way, couldn't get it all the way through. Now counterattack here for Wausau East. Get our first look at Ben Helter, sophomore. I believe that's who that, I believe I see number 20 in white out there. Touch pass back to Northup. Ball fed up ahead towards Corney. No connection to be made. Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedics, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Tigers looking to piece this together defensively. And poked out by Northup. It'll be a throw for the Lumberjacks. Throw will come in from senior Brock Messman right after the substitution is completed. One coming in new on each side. Thanks to our game day sponsors, Woodfield Inn and Suites, Brown's Bar, Rem's Funeral Home, and G&D Wood Products. Browns, and I haven't had this in a while. Now that I mention it, I probably will. The brat burger over there is pretty good. That one kept, no, okay, not kept in. Looked like for a moment that was going to be called good, and we will make a call to Infinity Exteriors.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
And that one was fired in high, but out of harm for Lucas Shane. No worries there for Shane and the Tigers. So second consecutive goal kick during just one 30-second commercial break. That's it's tough to do. There's Peterson. Now the goal scorer, Coriani. Masinwa gives it off, and that is off the crossbar. A.J. Wunsch put that one right off the top of the crossbar. And Marshfield avoids a 3-0 Wausau East lead. Ball rattles around inside, now outside the box. Korani, and he lost it. Tiger defense converged. "38th minute. Here in the first half, Whitrock peels it free. Chase here, and Gideon Weiss made some contact. Tigers player goes down. And Ryan Gutsch looks at his wristwatch. And they will talk about the infraction as we talk about Hiller's True Value.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Yellow card assigned to Weiss, so he will need to head off. And the Tigers set up the free kick from the 30-yard line. Free kick here will be handled by Cade Dahl. Team captain is Dahl. Two-man wall in front of him shouldn't have any real bearing on where this kick will go. Here's Dahl, flips it on in. Ball bouncing and in! The Tigers scoring on the free kick, or the penalty kick. Free kick, right? Yeah. Free kick after the penalty. As we wait for that young man to turn around, show us his number. I felt that was Northup that had it. And the goal is scored by Elijah Bremer. So Bremer puts Marshfield on the board here in the 38th minute. After the kick from Cade Dahl, ball bounced once or twice, and Bremer plants it into the net. Kraft kind of bent down, looked to grab that ball, but had it slip or just slip away, and Bremer buried it. So Marshfield gets on the board. And now with 2 minutes left in the half, they'll go to the half feeling a little bit better about themselves and feeling that this may yet just be accomplishable. Let's take a look at Chip's Hamburgers.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chip's Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chip's complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chip's Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
So 2-1 Wausau East, 39th minute, just about a minute here before the half. But it'd feel a halftime that both teams will feel pretty good about themselves at the half. Coaches will always find a couple things you should do better, but both teams probably feel pretty good. East will explain it away as just a oddly bouncing ball. Marshfield will explain the 2 goals that he scored away as just, those happened early. That's in the past now. We can move on. See, I can save you the visit to the halftime huddle on each side. That's what they'll talk about. And then generally just feel pretty good about their chances in the second half on each side. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com and find an agent near you. A late rush from the Jacks. That'll get sent out, and if Marshfield wants, they can just let the final 10 seconds melt off the clock. There'd be no need to even put this ball on the turf, let alone kick it, and they will do neither. And halftime is here in Marshfield as the Road Lumberjacks of Wausau East lead at half 2-1. We'll take just a short commercial break. I'll recap the scoring for you right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors. Man, that furnace is just going down and retirement's not working out how we wanted to have it happen. What can we do?
Let's see what Donnie has to say.
At Citizens Financial Services, located at Citizens State Bank, we specialize in developing unique plans for our clients to provide guidance in retirement. A customized plan starts with your goals, your needs, paired with a well-thought-out strategy to address those goals.
I think this is going to work.
To set up a time, call me, Donnie Snyder, at 715-486-8151.
All right, back here to Marshfield. It is halftime here at senior night. Senior night for these Marshfield Tigers as they trail here at home 2-1. Wausau East in front and scoring looks like this in the 15th minute. Abande Masinwa with the goal, put the Lumberjacks up 1-0, and then just 5 minutes later, goal coming from Lucian Korani. And both forwards, Masinwa and Korani, both score for the Lumberjacks, and it was 2-0 all the way up until the 38th minute before Marshfield got on the board after a free kick off of the foot of Cade Dahl and a bouncing ball put in the back of the net by Elijah Bremer. And Marshfield feeling a little bit better about themselves as they sit in the corner of the end zone here on senior night. But they feel pretty good about themselves. Again, I think Wausau East feels pretty good about this game flow as well. That Coach Ben Johnson will tell his guys, listen, that one just kind of bounced around and slipped past us. Nothing, no worries. We'll move past that. And Coach Jeff Malter's telling his guys that, yeah, listen, we did. We slipped up twice, but look, we got one back. We're headed in the right direction. So I think both coaches have a positive message to their team here in this halftime. Brought to you in part by Rigel Plumbing and Heating in Marshfield. Rigel Plumbing and Heating, your local Amana dealer. Call today to make sure your furnace is ready for the winter ahead. I was just overheard a forecast 80-ish on Sunday, and then 60 on Monday, and then downhill. I'm sure it goes, right? And then it's 50, it's 40, 30, 20, 10, and we're freezing here before long in Wisconsin. I'm sure that's going to happen. So Rigel Plumbing and Heating will help you out. Also, for expertise, honesty, stellar service, look no further than Heritage Auto Body. Heritage Auto Body provides free estimates. It works with your insurance company to make it easy for you. Heritage Auto Body on Heritage Drive on Marshfield's south side. We await some senior night festivities here at halftime. While we do, a couple of short words from our friends as you're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield, is your local Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. They have it all, including farm tractors and the best-selling and #1 rated in durability and owner experience Kubota compact do-it-all tractors. And don't forget the versatile Kubota RTV utility vehicles, along with Kubota zero-turn mowers for the best lawn care equipment. Get them all at Chili Implement. Chili Implement is open Monday through Saturday. Call us or visit our website at chiliimplement.com.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
And back here in Marshfield, as senior night is about to begin with senior recognitions, we'll turn it over to our PA for those announcements.
Number 4, Elliot Northam. Elliot currently starts on defense in the wingback position for the Tigers and has played soccer for a total of 8 years. He plans to attend college following his high school graduation and is currently considering attending UW-Madison. He is with a major in political science and minor in communication. Fun fact about Elliot, before this final year of high school, he actually hadn't played soccer since the 8th grade. Number 6, Captain Elijah Bremer. Eli's soccer career began 12 years ago back in the Marshfield Parks and Rec program. He is now in his 3rd season at the varsity level, but in his 1st year playing at the center back position. Following high school, Eli plans to attend college for either physical therapy or athletic training, and is also considering playing soccer or running track at the college level. A fun fact about Eli is that he broke 2 of our preseason records this year, in both our timed 1 mile and 2 mile runs. And as a captain, his advice to youth players is, don't give up. Number 7, Captain Cash Fry. Cash is also in his 3rd varsity soccer year, having played the sport for the past 12 years as well. Cash mainly plays midfielder for the Tigers this season, but has had many stints as striker over the past couple of years as well. After high school, Cash plans to head to college. While undecided on a major, he currently has his sights on a big school, potentially Madison or Minnesota. Cash's fun fact that he also plays hockey and golf, and his captain's advice to upcoming players is work hard, have fun, and stay dedicated. Number 10, Captain Mitchell Kurtz. Uncle Mitch is returning varsity soccer player 12 years in the making. After having played winger in the previous years, Mitchell can now be mainly found playing striker as a senior. His post-high school plan also includes attending college. He is currently scoping out schools like UW Milwaukee and UW Platteville with interest in engineering or construction project management. A fun fact about Mitch is in his off-season he is spent on the slopes, snowboarding about every day. His words of wisdom to share with the younger youth players are, practice makes perfect. Number 12, Jackson Wernberg. Jackson is another starting wingback for the Tigers who says he's played soccer for about 8 years, with a few gap years in the mix. He looks to attend college after graduation, maybe at UW-Madison, and is currently liking the idea of going into construction management. Jackson's fact is that he looks forward to trying curling this year. Number 17, Hector Zimmerman. Hector has been playing soccer since 2nd grade. He has played both as a defender in the past as well as some up top now his senior year. After high school, Hector is thinking about a career with Greenheck, possibly resign so that he may look at going to a tech school to assist in that. Fun fact about Hector is also a big snowboarder on the team, and let's just say you'll have to ask him about his favorite snack. Number 18, Louis de Goat. Louis has been playing soccer since age 4 in Belgium. He can most often be found on our field this year as a winger. When Louis finishes his experience, he is an exchange student who plans to attend college back home in Belgium for architecture. A fun fact about Louis is that he can speak 3 languages. He can French, as well as English and Dutch. Number 20, Enrique Bavani de Fonseca. Enrique started playing soccer when he was 6 years old. He has experience playing defense, but has also been used as a striker for the Tigers, scoring his first goal last week. When he finishes his experience here in Marshfield, Enrique plans to engineering college. Enrique says that his fun fact is that why are you laughing? And lastly, but certainly not least, manager Diana Perez. Jan is managing boys soccer for the first time this year, and has played soccer herself for 7 years. His post-high school plan is to attend a 4-year college, majoring in chemistry, eventually hoping to enter the field of medicine and specialize in cardiology. A fun fact about Diana, her favorite subject is math. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your class of 2026 boys soccer juniors. Please give us all the leading player guests a round of applause.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Second half here, just about ready to be underway here in Marshfield. 2-1 Wausau East, and again the goal scored for the Lumberjacks in the 15th minute. Abande Masinwa, and 5 minutes later in the 20th minute, Lucian Korani. 2 Wausau East goals. And the Marshfield in the 38th minute. Tapper put in by Elijah Bremer off the free kick from Cade Dahl. 2-1 Wausau East. And second half action brought to you by Smith Brothers Meats. Get fresh meats and cheese every day at Smith Brothers Meats. Let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby, open Monday through Saturday. 6 days a week, AKA. So we flip the field, get to see some new faces on this side. It's from our 4-story press box here. It's a long ways down there. Great camera view, and I had a plan for my binoculars today, but that plan fell through. So we get to see some on this side a little more closely. That'll be sent out by Clements. So Clements forces Marshfield into a throw. The Tigers earn the throw. See there? 2 different ways to look at that. Homecoming week here in Marshfield. Marshfield football here on Friday. It will be broadcast just like we have every Marshfield Tigers football game all season long. And gosh, I don't know how many years it's been. Been a long time. Wausau West comes to town on Friday. Take on the Marshfield Tigers homecoming. West Saturday winners over Wausau East and over Wausau West winners over Spash on Saturday in a very exciting Wisconsin Valley Conference game. 28-21 final, and that game was looking for a winner up until the final minute and a half or so. Defensive score for the Warriors helped to give them the 28-21 win over the Spash Panthers. So Wausau West coming off a couple of wins. They beat Wisconsin Rapids the week before, beat Stevens Point last week. Marshfield winners over Wisconsin Rapids last week, so both teams coming off of a win. We'll meet here Friday, 7 o'clock, homecoming. And you can watch it live right here on Zaleski Sports. You're better off coming to the stadium to watch it, though, I think. That's where I watch the football games. Nothing like being at the game live. I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that. And so we exist. So thanks for watching. Shuttled back by Davis. Now sent on by Clements. Touch here for Messman. Back again, Clements. Wash, rinse, repeat. Taken away by Tyler Kurtz. Now here's Dahl. Dahl feeds this side now. Here comes Corney. Corney makes a move inside the box now. Just outside the box is Corney. Corney couldn't get that all the way across the top of the box. And the feed didn't get all the way back to him. Stays, though, with the Tigers. Marshfield had 3 defenders back. They were ready for that action. Dahl looked to switch field. Now feed to the corner, and that'll go out for a goal kick as we go to Next Step Prosthetics.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
And again, thanks to Shai and the rest of the team at Next Step for their years-long support of our broadcast here on Zaleski Sports. We appreciate them. And Shai supports all kinds of things. You talk about, keeping things local and supporting local. Shai Harn, that's one of, well, certainly many, but he's one right there as an instant example that comes to mind. Keeping everything local. Throw coming in from the Jacks. Ball slipped through back to Wausau East. Here comes Masinwa. Masinwa's got to battle 5 Tigers, though, to work it all the way through. Now finds a hard-charging Messman. Ball drifting in. And finally touched by Alex Chen. Chen will send it out. It's a throw coming up for the Jacks. Messman tosses it in. Gets it back. He'll off the back of a Marshfield defender in the East attack. Now matriculates into a corner. That'll be corner number 4 tonight for the Lumberjacks. And this will be the right foot of A.J. Wunsch. Wunsch, a bouncer into the box and out. And how about corner number 5? Wunsch will stay right where he was. And another corner for Wunsch and the Jacks. This one, more loft to it, goes all the way across the box. And East will not be able to keep it from resulting in a goal kick. Upcoming for the Tigers, here is Gross of Marshfield.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most.
47th minute, closing seconds of the 47th minute. No score here in the second half. All of our scoring came in half number one. Again, thanks for watching. Jason Zaleski here. Gavin Miller doing all the work to my left. I'm just here chasing down names. And Connor Davis, speaking of. Davis peels it away. Back tap to Messman. A strong touch was handled by Hassan. Hassan comes away limping just a bit, still on the field though. Tigers look to regroup it from the defensive back. Kraft had to come and get that one figured out, and did. Here's Dahl now. Dahl turning. Dribbling with it, Chen. Now the midfield for Kurtz. Tigers building an attack. And that'll be let go out of bounds, and another throw for the Lumberjacks. Ball in the box. Tigers couldn't get a handle on it, though. Regain possession just outside the box. And Marshfield will throw. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust at Infinity Exteriors. Speed to burn, you saw that from Masinwa. Ball did get away. And we're going to have the clock is going to stop here. So we've got an injury on the field. And as they get that cleaned up, here's this from Rice's Carpet.
At Rice's More Than Floors, you'll find quality window treatments, paint, tile, remnants, and of course, quality flooring. So you have three options. Come visit us here in Marshfield. We're near Fleet Farm. 2, check out our website, ricesmorethanfloors.com. Or 3, give us a call or text at 715-384-4554. And yes, pets are allowed in Rice's when accompanied by a well-behaved human.
Abande Masinwa back on his feet, and will collect his thoughts and his breath on the bench and hopefully be back out again real soon. Sometimes you just got to catch your breath out there. And then you go through the process. Is it, did I get hurt or did I get injured? Which one of those two? And then I'll tell coach I'm available or I'm injured. And it looked like that was more of a hurt rather than an injury. But back come the Lumberjacks, and that one will get sent high and out. Goal kick coming for the Tigers. Hiller's True Value, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. On the job or in the woods, be ready to fight the winter elements. Check out Hiller's large selection of heated gear to keep you warm wherever you go this winter. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. I've got my Milwaukee Tool heated jacket, and it's heavy. I mean, it's heavy duty, and it heats very well. I got that over at Hiller's in Marshfield. Geez, 10 years ago, and I wear it fairly often in the winter, especially when I go to hockey. throw that guy on, and I'm all set then. But most of the hockey arenas have some sort of heating nearby, but it's nice to have that heated jacket ready. And then you throw a couple of the hand warmers and you shake them up and you put those in your mittens, and you can sit and watch hockey for 10 hours if you wanted to. Throw here for Connor Davis. Davis bounces it in. Back tap to him. Flicked on, and no lumberjack there to converge. It'll be picked up easily by Lucas Shane. 52nd minute. Our score has stood still since the 38th minute. And the ball did bounce out of bounds. It'll be Lumberjacks' throw. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick, the home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles. They back all purchases with a full service department, and you get a free courtesy car at Gross Buick of Marshfield. Shane will rush up and grab it. Sometimes you got to come off your spot. Protect the box. Thrown out to Wernberg. Tigers lose it though in the midfield. Ball slipped through, and that'll be sent through the football field goal post by Messman, and a goal kick for the Tigers. Tigers brought some fresh legs back on the field. Henrique De Fonseca back on for Marshfield, 20 in black. And that'll bounce just left of Shane. So corner kick here for the Lumberjacks. This must be corner kick number 6 tonight. This will be A.J. Wunsch. Wunsch sends it and headed up and out. So goal kick here for the Tigers now. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks, Fleet Farm. Everything you need, all at the lowest prices. I will be at the Marshfield Fleet Farm tomorrow, picking up a couple of new flingers and some candy. People out there, what's a flinger, right? Yeah. A couple of arrows, archery, deer archery season in full swing. Now I've already cut up one deer so far, and got to pick up some new arrows. Go have a look around anyway, and of course the missus likes the chocolate-covered peanuts and Tootsie Rolls. And they got the big bags of Tootsie Rolls over at Fleet Farm, so that's where I'll be for just a little bit tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be sitting at the desk getting some stuff done. And Wisconsin Valley girls golfers will gather in Toma tomorrow at 9 a.m. for regional golf. Of course, Marshfield's Lexi Ortel, the regular season champion, and she's on the cover of this week's Zaleski Sports headlines. You get those magazines here in Marshfield at Chips Hamburgers, Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, Pick and Save, Festival Foods, and Walmart. And those are free magazines. 16 pages of all kinds of Central Wisconsin sports information. But Lexi on the cover this week, and good luck to all the golfers tomorrow. As the top handful or so will move on to sectionals and those sectionals will be held on Monday in Stevens Point. And girls on Monday, and I think there's a few events on Tuesday, then we'll, the top 6, if I have it right, from each section move on to state. They play at University of Wisconsin Madison State Golf. Again, regionals tomorrow, 9 a.m. in Toma. The sectionals were in Toma last year. Now Toma, the regional host. No admission, by the way. So if you want to watch regional playoff golf, you head over to Toma or any of the sites around the state, and you walk along the course and watch the best girls high school golfers in the state. 57th minute here. WIAA.wi.org has all your regional site locations for tomorrow. Golfers from the Wausau golf team as well be in play. A couple of years ago, Wausau East and Wausau West combined, and now one golf team, Wausau Golf. It was actually at Tribute Golf Course in Wausau a couple weeks ago for the Wausau hosted event. Co-champions that day. And again, regional playoff golf tomorrow. And you'll find our coverage of that golf event on Facebook, X, and Instagram on Thursday. So here are the Jacks now with a throw, 58th minute. Looking to add one on. They, in baseball they call that an insurance run. I would say here it's an insurance goal, right? 3-1 seems to be a lot better than 2-1. Marshfield looking for the equalizer. And 22 minutes left in this contest to find that equalizer. No overtime in regular season soccer. They just ended at regulation, so I know there were those that are still stung from Sunday night's football game on the tie, and just the dissatisfaction of watching a pretty, especially in the second half, right? High scoring, a lot of action up and down the field, and then overtime and then tie. It's like, oh, now what? Now what do I do? I guess if we all go home, we're still friends. So high school soccer, yeah, there's no overtime, but it would be a tie. So see what happens. Right now, East has us in a no-tie scenario, 2-1. Turn there, Donovan Young on that far side. Tigers looking to up the tempo here just a bit. Feed to the near side, comes to Olguin. Rigoberto. I have not made the acquaintance of Mr. Rigoberto yet. But a whistle on the Marshfield infraction here in the 60th minute. Chance for East to put something together here officially. Gather the troops. And the free kick heads into the box, skipped over a couple of heads. What would the flag will say? A corner kick. So corner for the Lumberjacks. Corner number 6 on the scoreboard here tonight. It looks like this is Velisca coming over to handle the corner. Or is it Strand? From 4 stories up, they look similar. It is Strand. So Nicholas Strand, Jr. will put right foot to the corner kick. Offense goes in motion. Strand, low liner at the top of the box. Ball bouncing and to the right, harmless of Lucas Shane. He just watched that one roll out. And a goal kick now for Marshfield. As they dissolve the effort there from the Lumberjacks. throw in there comes from Vic Sikora. East pedaling with it. Marshfield will boot it out for a throw. Soccer score coming in now. Columbus Catholic. 1 in regular time. 6-1. 6-1 winners, Columbus Catholic over Nakusa. And corner number 7. And again, it is Strand. So congratulations to the Dons, picking up another win. That's win number 201 for Columbus Catholic head coach Jeff Edwards, as Shane had to get a little excited about that one. 2 fresh pair of legs coming in for the Tigers. One of which is Alex Chen. 2 sticks for Chen, number 11. Olguin sends that up to the midfield. And the chase is on the far side. Marshfield throw. 63rd minute. Tigers lose possession, out of bounds. But as I was saying, Columbus Catholic soccer coach Jeff Edwards, 200 wins on, may have been just last night. 201 tonight. A lot of 20-win seasons for the Dons over the years. So those can rack up fast. Math helpful when you're in the 20-win mark every year. Here goes Korani. Korani around the corner. Now throws on the brakes. And again, switches legs and sends that one off the post. Football field goal post, though. So not quite as exciting as off the actual post. And we'll have 2 new Lumberjacks coming in. 64th minute. Time beginning to become a factor just a bit for the Tigers. Got to be aware of the clock as they're looking for that equalizer. Shane ready for the goal kick, and it is off. It took an unfortunate swing and out of bounds. So given back to the Lumberjacks. Here's Messman on the throw. Nice job there by Fry to interrupt that throw right away. But battling with it is Helter. Now up top, Strand. Tigers beginning to pressure the edges here just a bit and able to force a turnover out of it. Zimmerman couldn't quite feed it all the way through Lumberjacks traffic. Back to work goes Fry. Fry here on the near side. No passing partner, though, on the touch. Strand quickly tosses it in. And the Tiger defense sends it out. It'll be a corner coming up for the Lumberjacks, and 2 new white shirts, 1 new black coming in. 66th minute. Corner here, and Shane missed it, but he was backed up. Ball still bouncing. Ben Helter sends that one just out to the left of Shane. Another goal kick for the Tigers. Ball been played on this half a lot during the last 15 minutes. If you're Marshfield looking for an equalizer, you got to be able to start pushing up the tempo offensively. Ball has been in Marshfield's defensive half a lot the last 15 minutes. And that's exactly what the Lumberjacks looking to do. Maybe we score, maybe we don't, but we keep the pressure on. We retain our 1-goal advantage, and we come out of here with a win. That's the idea for the guys in white. Peterson gives it off, back to the midfield. Now here come Marshfield. Here is Zimmerman. Zimmerman right foot and gave a dive, did Kraft, didn't have to. Ball goes out for a goal kick. 68th minute now. As about 15 minutes ago, we saw Abunde Masinwa head out. And what I had thought was just being hurt rather than being injured, and Masinwa back in the game. And off his head there. So gets in the game and then gets right in it. Here's Fry. Kraft will watch that one roll harmlessly out of bounds. Fans getting a bit restless here in these final 11 minutes. Some on the field would wish they would put their energy into, maybe some cheering or some chants or something. Something more constructive than being a chucklehead. But the other side of the coin is they're here, and so there's some support in just being here. Tigers not able to keep that one in between the lines. Throw will come from Sikora. Off of Masinwa. East continues to push the ball upfield. 70th minute. Again, we play a full 80. And then we check the score and see what's what. Goal kick again for Shane. So again, for the Tigers, right, the good news, goal kick. The bad news, we're still on this side of the field. And again, for Lumberjacks, it's just the exact opposite. Yeah, we're just going to keep them on this side of the field. This is executing our plan with the lead. Tigers midfielders not able to work the ball upfield forward. And a goal kick, as I have been talking about. Yeah, but again, you got to give credit to Wausau East, right? I mean, they're perfecting the plan. They're executing on it and accomplishing it. Like I said just a moment ago, maybe we score, maybe we don't, but we just keep the ball down here, and we come away with a 2-1 win. It is that easily said. They still stay in their 3-5-2 shape, so just the 3 defenders back, but those wing backs ready to get back and help defensively, and they do here. Marshfield keeps all 4 defenders back on this excursion deep into Lumberjacks territory. And the result will be a corner kick for the Tigers. Corner number 3 for Marshfield. And I believe first here of the second half, so a chance here for Marshfield. Ball goes deep, and there is Kraft levitating and gobbling it up. That ball was looking for Msinwa, just couldn't find all the way through. It'll be a throw for the Jacks. 72nd minute. Marshfield yet to puncture East offensively here in the second half. I'm not talking about a goal being scored. I'm just talking about, a chance. They had the corner kick. That does qualify as a chance, but that's been it. Just the one opportunity here for the Tigers in the second half. Couple of moves put on by Strand. And a goal kick for Marshfield. New Tigers forward coming out. We see Hector Zimmerman go out. And we get Bennett Whitrock in. So Whitrock goes to work right away. And here's a run for Fry. Here comes Fry, and he goes down in the box. It'll be a corner at minimum, and it'll be a corner for the Tigers. So corner number 4. A couple of corner kicks in the last 90 seconds for Marshfield. And a chance here for the Tigers. Corner will be handled by Mitch Kurtz. Kurtz, right foot. Tigers line up at the top of the box. Here it is from Kurtz. Kurtz goes to the top, headed. Ball still in the box. Ball still there, and Marshfield is called with a handball. It'll be a free kick coming up for the Lumberjacks. Handball probably unintentional, and the rules don't care about that. Tigers now begin to bunch up the field here just a bit. 75th minute. Here's DeGoat. Louis DeGoat now will send it far side of the field and chipped in, and here comes Andrew Kraft off his spot and takes it. Kraft boots it away. Make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. I will be on the field with winning coach and our highlight house player of the game. All that comes up at the conclusion of this one in our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those cheese curds in Nasonville, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com, plus all your gift trays, sausage trays, gift baskets. Get yourself lined up already for, dare I say, your Christmas party. Get all that ordered from Nasonville Dairy. They ship it around the country. They put it on the dry ice. It shows up completely fresh right to your door in about 48 hours. NasonvilleDairy.com. My last trip out to Nasonville, I got a pound of ghost pepper cheese. I had a portion of a slice. It was spicy. It was hot. Mason Polka. Cheese whips. Yeah, cheese whips at Nasonville Dairy. Those are good, and that was just over the top, launched by Louis DeGoat. So Louis with a rip, and just a bit too tall, I believe. If that was under the crossbar, that had a real chance of getting past Kraft.
trick question, but I'm not going to answer this.
What's your thought?
I'm not going to.
What's your thought? You
No,
don't have to
this
answer
is such a trick. No.
What's your thought?
No, this is such a trick question. I'm getting tricked. I'm getting so
Yeah, to go rip that from 30 yards out from the 20-yard line. Just a bit tall. So Marshfield with a near miss on the equalizer. Now again, pushing up here offensively. Fry. And across the field, and Lumberjacks will find it. Swirling is Polga. And a whistle comes on the Lumberjacks. Give Marshfield a free kick, 77th minute. Again, full time is 80 minutes. This one sent towards Kraft. He'll handle it on his own after the kick from Mitch Kurtz.
3 minutes.
A bounce and a kick from Kraft. And that'll roll out. It'll be a Tigers throw. Throw coming here in minute 78. Tigers probing. Lumberjacks would just love to get a hold of that ball and just run some clock here, and they may get the chance now. Tapped by Messman. Now here's Sinwa, or that was Hassan. And that just leaked out of bounds as this game enters the 79th minute. Tigers looking still for the equalizer. Building attack here. Kept in. A nice job there by Strand to send it back out. Final minute 40 here tonight. Again, I will be on the field with winning coach and player. Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up soon. Tigers not able to control that one. Time begins to slip away from Marshfield. And Wausau East looking to keep up with Wisconsin Rapids, both coming into the night with 2 wins on the season here in Wisconsin Valley Conference play. Final minute here tonight. Ball chipped up high. Tigers will toss it in. Here's Kurtz, Mitch. Final 40 seconds. Into Polga. Now here come the Lumberjacks. Sinwa couldn't find the handle on it. 25 seconds remain. Sent out by Davis. East continues to do the job, just wear the clock out. Final throw here from the Tigers. This one's final 10 seconds are underway. Sinwa. 5 seconds. And this will be a Wausau East Lumberjacks win, 2-1. Your final score here tonight as the Jacks move to 3-0-3 in conference play. Marshfield drops to 0-4-2 here tonight. Again, your final score, Wausau East 2, Marshfield 1. Time now for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Again, I will be on the field here in just a matter of minutes with head coach Ben Johnson and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, We ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, bring it in. East on three.
1, 2, 3, East.
You and
Where
one
do
guy.
I gotta go?
You,
Yeah,
right
I
now.
gotta-
Yep. You're, okay.
Donnie.
So we got Donnie. All right, Donnie. Excellent. Okay. Jason.
Talk about how your teammates did a good job.
Yeah, there you go. That's always pretty good advice, right? We're going to come right in front of the logo here and just talk right here. As they say in the biz,
me first,
you first, Coach.
Okay.
Yeah, but you both right here, though. Just stick right here with me. Yep. Now you guys are good right here. We get a thumbs up from Gavin. Guys, Jason Zaleski here on our Nasonville Dairy postgame show here with Coach Ben Johnson. September 1st, it was 2-0, 16 minutes in. 2-0 here, 20 minutes in. So 20 minutes in, you had to feel like things were in your control at that point.
Yeah, it's exactly the start we wanted. We were talking about two-touch at the beginning, playing fast, playing our game. And I told you before the game, too, that if we could get goals early, that we were going to find success tonight.
Second half, you somewhat turned this one over to your defense. Just wear the ball out, wear the clock out. Let's just wear them out.
Right, not quite how we drew it up before the game started. But in the end, we were saying a win's a win. But we got cleaned up before playoffs come around.
You talk about Donnie here just a little bit in his play tonight, Coach. Just the touches he had, especially in that first half, just kind of working from his outside spot, getting everything set up.
Yeah, we call him a man-child out there. He seems to just throw guys around. Good leadership. Always picks up the team when we need it.
Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
All right, come on in here. We'll talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game, Donovan Young. Let's start with that. Let's start with your touches on the outside. What are you looking to do there? What is your strategy to get your teammates involved?
I'm just trying to create time, make space. I'm looking for opportunities for players up front to make runs through and just spacing out the other team's players.
Goal from Abande got things started. Just talk about the mood then on the team. You get that first goal on the board. What's going through everybody's mind at that point?
We're excited, obviously, happy for our teammate, and we're going looking for the next goal.
They get one right before the end of the half. What's kind of the strategy and the mindset coming in the second half that we need to keep it at that one?
We know that we can play better than them. I mean, it's nothing you can really do about it. A little bit of a lucky play, but we came back second half, still hold them 1-2-1 at the end of the day. So.
Yeah, Andrew looking for that ball there, but you pick up your goalie, you bring home the win. Just tell us about Andrew and his play this year and how maybe at some points easy as he's made it, keeping those goal counts low.
Yeah, he's really improved since freshman year. I've seen him growing up. Obviously, we're in the same grade, so he's been a great player all throughout his 4 years, and he's really developed into an amazing leader now as a senior year. So I feel like sometimes he gets a little down on himself, but I mean, player of his skill level, I understand.
And then it's up to you guys to pick him up then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the deal there. All right, I'm going to give you the microphone. Me and Coach are going to step out of the shot here a little bit. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. Have you seen this before? Right? I'll go 3, 2, 1. You'll say I'm Donovan Young and I'm in the house.
Okay.
Right? You've maybe seen some of your friends do that
yeah.
before, right? We'll wait for Billy Big Rig to get by there. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Donovan Young, and I'm in the house.
There you go. Congratulations on the
Thank
win
you,
tonight.
sir.
Best of luck, guys, going forward, okay? Good to see you guys again. All right, guys. That'll do it from here. Wausau East 2-1 winners as they pick up their third win in conference play here tonight in Marshfield. Highlights of this one coming up tomorrow. You see those on Facebook, X, and Instagram. For Gavin Miller, my name is Jason Zaleski. Have a great night, everybody.